Lately, I've been on an apple hitch. I mean, the new apple monster, apple juice, and I think I had a candy apple lately. But that has inspired me to build an apple orchard in my town here, and to build a house for the apple farmer who's going to be tending to the orchard. So, why don't we do some resource gathering to get that started? So, if you remember, last time we got a couple letters from the citizens here, and we built an addition onto our river house here, and there was another letter in here titled Apples. Dearest King, I hope this letter reaches you well. I'm an apple farmer located not too far east of you, and I'm currently looking for new residents and wondering if you would be so inclined in providing me a place to move in. I will provide many apples. All I need is a lovely home and an apple orchard. Thank you, Your Majesty. So, that inspired me to build him an apple orchard. And as you saw, we got everything we need. So, why don't we go ahead and hop into the build? Well, I believe our apple farmer has moved in, so why don't we check his place out? Up here, I think he has a little market stand that he sells and has his apples out and about. He's just got some nice potted plants and whatnot. Back here, I think he does a little bit more work. Heading on up into the main area, we have a nice rug, a beautiful island table, a very nice kitchen where he can make all his apple goods, little pantry, some nice paintings. And downstairs, I believe, is his living space, the bed, closet, all the essentials. So yeah, now that we have the apple house, I believe we should work on making the actual orchard. As you can see, I've kind of made a pathway here, and I think this is going to be our kind of pathway into Palvera, and on each side I want to have like a bunch of apple trees. I guess we're going to get started on figuring out what that's going to look like. Hey everybody, I finished up the apple orchard, and I thought I would just give you a little walkthrough of it so you can get a good idea of like the vibes I was going for and kind of look at all the things I did. Starting through here, as you can see, I have made custom trees, and that is something that I've never really done before. So I really tried, and I think I did okay, but I don't know, some of them are kind of funky. But as you can see, I've kind of used red candles here to simulate like an apple hanging from the tree, and I think it does a pretty good job. I like it. We have these brown mushrooms here growing on this fallen tree. I like this a lot. I think this is a nice little detail. As you can see, we have these like flower patches kind of just spread throughout the forest here. We also have red mushrooms growing as well. And we have these firefly bushes, and at night, this is a really pretty area. I'll have to show it to you sometime. But yeah, this is kind of just our entrance way, our little apple orchard, and I think we showcased that pretty well. So I thought the next thing we would do is kind of fix up the blacksmith, because I think it stands out from the rest of these buildings in a way I don't like. So I'm going to take you through that process, and I think the first thing we're going to do is fix this base, because I don't know, I don't like how it's darker like this. I don't think it really makes sense, especially if these other ones aren't. So we're going to fix this up first, and then I'll see you later. Alright, and now that I've kind of restored this to like how the other ones are, I'm going to go ahead and add in some shading just below these overhangs right here. Alright, and now that we've kind of shaded down here, we're going to work on doing a little bit of shading up here. Okay, and as you can see, I've kind of used mangrove, yeah, that's what this is called, mangrove wood, to kind of add some shading underneath these overhangs, kind of to darken that orange acacia wood. So the next thing we're going to do after that is we're going to kind of reshape these, like, I don't even know what these are called, whatever these are. We're going to reshape them a little bit and make them a little more smooth. Alright, and now that we've kind of reshaped these and kind of rounded out those corners, I do eventually want that to be red sandstone, but I haven't found a mesa yet, so for now it's just going to be granite. But we've changed up the shape, and I think I like that a lot more. It's a lot more rounded and sleek. We also changed these down here. I feel like the stairs like that were just a little too repetitive for me, so I changed those out. And I think the last thing we need to do, I'm pretty sure, is add in those beautiful, beautiful spikes. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I've added the spikes to the top of the roof. And now we are kind of in line with the rest of our buildings here. So I think I consider, for the most part, the exterior of this building completed. I've just gotten word that our blacksmith has moved in to his brand new refurnished home. And why don't we, before we check that out, check out what he's got going on out here, because I don't think we ever really did. Obviously he seems pretty big into copper. I mean, he's got copper bars, copper tools, copper armor. I think he's a pretty copper fanatic. So coming on in, we have a brand new copper furnace in here. I know it doesn't look that different, but trust me, it's new. Believe me. Here we have a little bit of a hazard line to just kind of warn off people from crossing. And in here, I think our friend, the inventor who lives in that tower or whatever, he's gifted the blacksmith some little friends to help him kind of get stuff done. And I think this guy got stuck. So yeah, he has some friends in here. This nice little furnace, and then we can actually go ahead and go upstairs. And wow, this is very beautiful, nice painting. I love this hallway in here. Oh man, got a nice table here, some nice plants, paintings. This beautiful royal purple rug here. Nice another table, more paintings, and I believe this is his bedroom. I guess he just didn't put his bed in there yet. In here is his closet. No clothes yet, I presume. And moving on into this room throughout here, I believe this is just his workstation. So yeah, he can plan things out here, some equipment, things and whatnot. And yeah, that's our nice interior for our blacksmith friend here. I need to sleep. Oh, and final thing, I did kind of change this roof up a little bit and add the spikes to flower shop because honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. I don't really, there's not much I want to change, so I just changed the roof and got that kind of accustomed with everything else we have in here. But yeah, I mean, I think that kind of wraps things up for today. I mean, we got a lot done. We built this beautiful apple house and apple orchard, and we renovated our blacksmith to kind of get it up to par with the rest of these buildings. And yeah, I think we've done some good work today. So I will see you in the next episode. I hope you liked the video, and let me know if you did. See you in the next one.